Hi. For today's lesson, we are going to use the next 3 notes practice page to work on the 3 notes we learned on Monday. Sometimes I think the book moves really fast, and so we're going to break it down just a little bit slower so that we can practice all of our notes and get really, really good at them before we try to put it all together. So for today's exercise, you're going to need 3 notes. We're going to start with exercise 1, moving down. So the purpose of this exercise is to practice our 3 notes, but give us plenty of time to move our fingers to the next fingering. So you'll have 4 of your new notes and then a whole measure of rest, so you can move your fingers during that measure of rest. Our first note is F. Remember, we use our thumb key, which we're going to use the sliver for. We use 1, 2, 3. Double check that your first finger is in the correct spot. Make sure your pinky doesn't curl under the flute. 1. Again, make sure it's in the correct spot, and our pinky key. F sounds like this. The next note that we're going to need, if you go from the top, you're going to put down these 2 fingers, pick up your first finger. Remember when you're doing E flat, that you need to keep this finger in contact with the flute so that it pushes against your face, so that you can keep that tension there and get a good sound. A lot of kids have a hard time at first with this because they try to keep their first finger off of that flute, and then they don't have enough pressure here. It's really hard to create that pressure with your hands without the finger, and then they can't get that note. So if you're having a hard time making E flat or D speak, make sure that your first finger is still in contact with the flute right there. There's the camera, right there around your first knuckle, okay? So E flat sounds like this. And then D is very simple. You just pick up your pinky key. So let's try our exercise. Moving down first, let's clap and count. Exercise 1, clap and count. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 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 rest. Let's say our note names for exercise 1. In time, don't forget to also practice your fingers while you say your note names. 1, 2, ready, go. F, 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 F. Ef, 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 Ef. D, 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 D. Let's play exercise 1. Here we go. Move your fingers during the rest. Don't wait till the very last second to move your fingers. So as soon as you're done playing the F, go ahead and start to go to E flat and then to D. Sometimes it can also be helpful to practice these before you start as well. Here we go. 1, 2, ready.